Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And there was a time when it wouldn't have been a crazy response if you were to say DeAndre Hopkins is the best wide receiver in the NFL. Well, now Hopkins is looking for a new team as the Arizona Cardinals released him today. That's via Pro Football Talk. Miles Simmons Cardinals announced on Friday they have released Hopkins, with the club unable to find a trade partner. Arizona will incur a dead cap hit of $21 million in 2023, according to Darren Urban. Chance they could designate it as a post June 1st cut. From what I read, that they are not allowed to do that. Teams are only allowed to do that with two players, and Cardinals already done it with two players, including J.J. Watt. Cardinals acquired Hopkins in March 2020 from the Texans, caught 115 passes for 1,407 yards, 6 touchdowns first year at the club. Limited 10 games, 2021, catching 42 for 572. Suspended 6 games to start last season, violating league's performance enhancing drug policy. Still finished with 64 catches, 717 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Still mighty productive. Take a look. He is turning 31 years old on June 6th, day before my birthday, Geminis. But again, extraordinarily productive. As you see, 3 straight first team All Pros from 2017 to 2019, while with the Texans, 4 seasons with over 100 receptions, 6 seasons with over 1,000 yards, each season with at least 1,165. 3 seasons with double-digit touchdowns. He's finished fourth and third in Offensive Player of the Year. And even last season, his 7.1 receptions per game were the third most in his career, besides 2 seasons where he had 7.2. But with the Cardinals clearly rebuilding with Kyler Murray, it's unclear whether he's even going to be ready to play at all this season. Probably was the right move if you couldn't find a team to take him in. 21 million dead hit hurts, but they do save a little over 8 million on the cap. Well, so he is free to sign with any team. The website betonline.ag lists their odds for his next team. It lists 15 teams, so I'll name them. Dallas Cowboys, according to betonline.ag, the favorites at plus 300. CeeDee Lamb, DeAndre Hopkins, Brandon Cooks, that would be quite scary. Kansas City Chiefs plus 400. I just don't foresee the Chiefs making that move. I think they're, not really interested in that superstar wide receiver. They're fine with what they have. Bills plus 500. He's gone on record saying he'd love to play with Josh Allen. Panthers plus 500. Would be that number one target already for Bryce Young in his rookie season. Patriots plus 700. They don't really have that number one receiver. Right now it's Juju Smith-Schuster. Ravens plus 700. I don't foresee it. He did mention Lamar Jackson as a quarterback he'd like to play with. They did sign Odell for $15 million. Took Zay Flowers in the first round. Eagles plus 700. Man, AJ Brown, Devonta Smith, DeAndre Hopkins. Giants plus 900. I'm a Giants fan. I don't think it's going to happen, although he would right away be their number one. Lions plus 900. They could definitely use another receiver opposite St. Brown, especially with Jamison Williams suspended 6 games. Bears plus 1,200. They got DJ Moore as their new number one. Chase Claypool, Darnell Mooney. Not sure they would have a fit for Hopkins. I mean, they would take him, don't get me wrong. Jets plus 1,400. I don't think so. Too much money in wide receivers. I mean, they got Lazard for what, 11 million. Garrett Wilson, first round pick last year, had a great rookie season. Browns plus 2,000. I'll quickly name the other ones. Chargers plus 2,200. He did mention Justin Herbert. But they also took a receiver in the first round. Still have Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. Jacksonville Jaguars plus 2,500. Getting Calvin Ridley back. Las Vegas Raiders plus 2,500. Green Bay Packers plus 3,300. And Tampa Bay Buccaneers plus 3,300. I think that's actually 17 teams. Yes, 17 teams listed for odds for his next team. So, where would you like to see DeAndre Hopkins play next? Who do you think should make that move to acquire a guy who's been a 3-time first team All Pro and 5-time Pro Bowler in his 10 seasons in the NFL? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.